check this out. Your number is 21. Hey, Zone, you dumb bitch. You see he's watching. Look at him keep right. As I let y'all know how lame Zone is. He knows True Freeman is stupid. He's just letting it keep going. He could easily tell that man. Look at him. He doing the running man. Y'all see that shit? He knows for a fact. You can see when he hangs up, you can see my message right there. You see it. Look at my name right there. Third one down. T-Dog Madness. Third one down. I added him. He sees it. This is insane. This is insane. And he just keeps talking when he knows all he got to do is read his comment section. He won't even do that. Who keeps doing that shit? You just refuse to read the comment section and keep talking to this dude about how gay I am. But you want to debate my gay self. He's doing this on purpose. He's literally doing this on purpose when he just won't read it. This is insane. He won't read. Why will he not read his comment section if he knows I'm there? It's right on his screen. He sees me talking. He would listen to me, but he doesn't. Nigga, let's go here. Let's go here. Christ. Where'd it go? Look. Look. Men boycott marriage. But the show is about you debating me, so why is men boycott marriage? Look at the number, 213-943-3362. It's going across his fucking screen right now, and that's the number I'm calling. I'm not listening to this nigga. Y'all see this shit is on mute? I'm looking at his body right. He said he not listening. Why in the fuck is the number he broadcasting across the screen? Why is it saying this when I call it? Watch this. Watch this. Why is it saying this when I call? Watch this. 213-943-3362. Nick, stop. I'm not listening to him. This is the number broadcasting across the screen. Now it's ringing more. Same number I've been calling. Look at him now. Look at his body language. Okay, now we get in. Y'all see that?
Your show has not yet started.
Okay, and what does this say?
Within 15 minutes of show time.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Tommy?
Talk radio.
So it's on me. You sitting up here throwing up your hands like you ready to track off, like it's my fucking fault that I can't get into your ball talk. That's not on me. That's on you. Fact, my nigga. Fact. Fuck you talking about, bitch nigga. Let's call him again. Same number going across the screen. It's the same fucking number I'm calling. You can throw up your fucking hands all you want, you bitch ass sticking a booty ass nigga. Real fucking talk. You're throwing it up like, look at this bitch nigga. Look at this bitch nigga. He ain't trying to call in. Bitch, I done called you 39 motherfucking times.
You do anything.
Why is Bob talk telling me that your call ain't scheduled?
He's calling Tommy on blog
Your show
talk.
has not yet started. Please
Tommy
call back
wants to
within
call
10
him.
Okay, Tommy, real talk. Maybe,
Blog Talk Radio.
let me do it like this, Tommy. Maybe you ain't doing something. Maybe they're doing something. But don't sit there in that fucking chair and act like I'm not calling you. Don't do that shit, man. Don't do that bitch shit. That's bitch shit right there.
Yeah.
That's dick in the booty shit, my nigga.
See, I'm sorry. These
Just sit
people
here
in
and
the
see
chat
me
zone
calling you.
and several,
I'm calling them.
y'all ain't doing any better, anything to help to facilitate this. Y'all see what's happening. I'm sorry, I called wrong. We're wrong here.
I called you back on the other number. No, I said, what's the Skype number, Tommy? What do I need to look up on Skype? Post it in your chat. I'm not listening to you. He sees it on the screen. Post it in your chat. What am I supposed to do to call you? Wow, he's so gay? Well, I'll be gay. Now, post what I need to do in your chat. I don't believe this. Cause and did y'all notice something? Look at it.
I ain't taking Tommy's side, but nobody's doing anything to help facilitate this. Because some of you don't want it to happen. Tyrus is scared to do it.
The
that's
same
just the
number
way
I called
it
you
is.
just not long ago is the same number I just called. Tommy did not say call me on Skype. What's your Skype? I don't know your Skype. It's on the fucking screen. I'll call you right now. I'm on Skype. What's your Skype?
Skype is T-Dog Madness. Anybody, there's a million people telling you what the Skype is.
I'm not listening to you. What the fuck are they doing to my computer? I'm not listening to you. Who says that? Who says I'm not listening to you? Post it in your chat. Where's show at? His whole crew is doing it. You can see it on his fucking screen. Is that his or mine? Yeah, this is. Post it in your... I'm a homosexual. Okay, I'll be a homosexual. Post what I need to do in your chat, Tommy. Now they... call him on Skype. Call him on Skype. Bitch, you just told me to call you back. You said call you back. I called a certain number. You answered. You said I went through all that bullshit and told me to call you back when you start the new stream. Your new stream that you started had the same number that I called you the first time. Now I guess you playing around like I'm supposed to call you directly through Skype. Oh, T-Dog Madness. That's T. Hold up, stop. God damn it. T-Dog Madness on Skype. Okay, let's do that. About time somebody said something. He said about time somebody said something. Y'all hear that fucking shit? I'm gonna do this right in front of y'all. Search. About time T-Dog Madness. When I said it to him 20 minutes ago. T-Dog Dick in the booty. But he didn't. Let's see. Let's call it through Skype, because we don't want this nigga to have no excuses, right? It says nothing found. Y'all see it? No results found. It's on his screen. He's a liar. Maybe they put it wrong because it's all capital letters. He's a fucking liar. Y'all saw it on his screen. When he went to where he was calling me, it was the third one down. He's a liar. A-D-N-E-S-S. T-Dog Madness. It's the third one down. Yo, T-Dog Madness. That's not Tommy. Bullshit. That's not Tommy. Games and they know it. And it's bullshit. Why would it say Jay from Jersey?
Tyrus Skype screen.
Capital. This what pisses me off. His bullshit audience is sitting there lying. Yeah, he's running true. And they're reading it and they're listening to me right now. They're listening to me right now. And they know he's lying. Kendrick, right. Tommy's a troll.
I don't
they're lying their asses
on any side.
And look at that comment zone. Keep putting up these smiley faces. Because the shit funny to him.
Down. And y'all ducking and running.
Because they scared of Tommy. Yeah, Tommy.
I'm not going to listen to Tommy.
He's smarter than Tommy. Tommy ain't got no car.
I'm just going to keep yelling. Third what down? What are y'all talking about? Being stupid, you know it. Just right click on the message he's saying to you. What message? I didn't receive no goddamn message from Tommy. What are you talking about? And look, I keep scrolling. I didn't receive no fucking message from T-Dog Madness. Right there, right here. Okay.
You see it. You see it.
God damn, all that other bullshit you been talking. You should just explain it in the goddamn street.
You see it, bitch nigga. You see it.
Before you start your show, breaking news. I don't want to disrespect your show because you're going to cry like a bitch.
You don't want to cry like a bitch.
Come on.
What am I supposed to say, Tommy? Don't sit there with your hand on your face. I called your show, so what's what? Go ahead. I don't want to disrespect your show because you're going to turn around and cry like a little bitch. So go ahead and introduce me into the show, and let's get into the topic that we supposed to be addressing. Don't sit there and act like a crybaby, man. Come on, man.
See?
Let's go. You want me to cry? Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Start your show.
Come on, Tommy. What you waiting on?
Can you hear me, Tommy? Yes or no? Sir, you wanted to talk to me, not the other way around. Okay, but you felt a certain type of way when I called in last time, so I don't want to disrespect your show, sir. So I'm doing a show about a topic, the same thing you say when people call into your show and you say, hey, my show is about a topic if you're not going to talk about the topic. So I told you, I said, wait till afterwards, and then I'll talk to you. As soon as the show was over, I reached out to you. Okay. Okay. So go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else you do a one-on-one with, sir. Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read the email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead. My email? I didn't email you. Why you say that line? I did not email you. You said you read my email. I did not email you. I did not say I read your email.
Hold on, stop. What did he just say, fam? Stop,
Go
Tommy,
ahead.
hold on. What did he just
Yes,
say?
please.
I read your email. Did he not just say, I read your email? I did not email you, Tommy.
I
did not email you, sir.
I did not say that.
You did not say that. Somebody, did he just say that he read my email? Yes or no, people?
So stupid.
How is it stupid, Tommy, when you, hold up. How do you want this to go?
Your Honor is saying that's not what he said.
Yes, it is what you said, and I'm going to have to
You just gonna keep on saying it. Even though the people are saying I didn't say it, you just gonna keep saying it because you want to.
Okay, somebody in my chat says that you were using it as an example. Now, if you were using it as an example, that's different. But
I didn't say you at all. I didn't even say you. I said you said started like you normally started with other people. And I then stopped and said, I normally started with other people. They email me what their issue is. You immediately said,
You said, oh my God. I can argue on that, Tommy. You trying to deflect. You said I read your email. That's what you said. That's a fact. You want to bet some money on it? Let's bet 1,000. Let's bet 1,000 right now. I just made 1,000. Rewind your show back. Rewind your show back. Let's bet 1,000 on my dead father. I'll pay you 2,000.
okay, that's cool.
That's true. He like argue about semantics.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Hold up.
Talk about bullshit. He has reason to argue with you and have reason to argue. Hang
Play it
up on you.
back, you dumb son of a bitch.
Okay, I'll be your dumb son of a bitch. I'm pissing you off right now, ain't I?
You know what? You gonna say be a clown? Say, hey, if that's what you're planning on doing,
No. Let's
then I don't want to talk to you.
rewind your shit back. Let's
You're saying really stupid now. And I want my $1,000 when I play this back.
Rewind it back. Rewind it back.
Hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna have to give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to stop it because it won't let me rewind back. So I'm gonna have to stop the recording now. Let me go ahead and pull it up.
I'm just gonna humbly be quiet until you play it. Somebody said, "True, you about to lose 1K." How's he gonna lose something he ain't got?
Damn right. Yeah. That nigga ain't got no money. Unless he borrowed it from Donna. Stupid ass.
This should be the last one. Sort by date. This should be this one. Hold on a second.
If you heard it in my chat, Tommy. If you heard it in my chat, press 1. Did he not say I read your email? I don't give a fuck who he's talking to. He didn't say those words.
Hold on.
Say those words.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it now.
Okay. Don't want to disrespect your show, sir.
So introduce the show about a topic. The same thing you say when people call into your show and you say, hey, my show is about a topic if you're not going to talk about the topic. So I told you, I said, wait till afterwards and then I'll talk to you.
So let me ask you this, Tommy, if you don't mind. Are you going to pay me my 1,000 if you say the words?
Nigga, I said yes. Now stop and let me play it. They're listening to it.
Alright, are you going off? I'm not going off on you.
You hear the damn thing playing. Let them hear
I
it.
don't hear shit. I don't hear nothing.
Well, what you got to do then is turn your feedback on or turn my feed on because sometimes Skype won't let you hear
I
it, but
don't have
your
your
people
feed
can.
on. I'm not watching your feed, Tommy. I'm just talking to you through Skype.
I'm playing it now. If you can't hear it, that's not my fault. Everyone else can. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can hear it.
I can hear your voice, but I can't hear. Hold up, Tommy. Stop with this bullshit, man. I cannot. Sir, hold up.
I'm not gonna play with you. They can hear it. They can hear it. You need to work on your shit. They can hear it.
What? I can hear you, but I can't hear what you're playing. Make that make sense, man.
I told you, Skype
have to pay the money.
does that sometimes.
So I need to stop talking to you on Skype. Is that what you're saying?
Fuck this.
So I need to stop talking to you on Skype, right?
I'm not. Hold on.
I'm asking you a simple fucking question. You're more computer literate than I am. What the fuck
You're
are
not
you
asking me a simple
about?
question when I'm trying to tell you and you keep over talking it.
So what I'm asking you is, do I need to shut you off on Skype to hear it? God damn it! Why are you so fucking? It's your show, man. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else. So I can hear what the fuck you playing. Only can hear you. What do I need to do?
Well, go play my feed.
Okay, so I need to mute this and go play your live stream on your YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so why did you go off, Tommy? And I'm asking you because I didn't know.
Because I'm keep trying to tell you and you keep over talking. All you gotta do is listen. If someone's telling you something, you just listen. I was telling you how to do it.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Tommy. Hold up. I'm going to stop the Skype or mute it, I guess, so I don't hang up on you. And then I'm gonna go over to your actual live stream, and then I want you to play it back. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Hold up. Shit. Oh, yes, I gotta go place on hold. Oh.
It's like hearing us when we argue, like an old married
Y'all
couple.
who were fans of Zone or thought Zone might have been a good dude, right now y'all should see how he's not.
Zone's a bitch ass nigga too.
He's watching me right now.
Don't
He hears all this stuff right now. Whether he dislikes me or not, what he would have done is simply say what he's hearing. Instead, he keep putting these dumb smiley faces, knowing this dude is an idiot.
Yep. Idiot.
Now let's play it back. Somebody has a problem with me. They used to tell me we coordinated, and then I tell them, okay, I read the email. You said you have a problem with this. Listen, you know what? I will not continue this conversation unless he gives me my $1,000 right now. Sir, you wanted to talk to me, not the other way around.
Okay, but you felt a certain type of way when I called in last time, so I don't want to disrespect your show, sir. So introduce
When you
yourself.
about a topic, the same thing you say when people call into your show and you say, hey, my show is about a topic if you're not going to talk about the topic. So I told you, I said, wait till afterwards and then I'll talk to you. As soon as the show was over, I reached out to you.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else you do a one-on-one with, sir.
Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read your email. You said you have a problem with this. Go
Read
ahead.
my email. I didn't email you. Why you sitting there lying?
Nice.
I emailed you.
Email.
You said you read my email. I did not email you.
I did not say I read your email.
Hold on. Stop. What did he just say, fam? Stop, Tommy. Hold up.
Okay? Y'all see how that Zone? First off, I've been blocking. Y'all see that? That lets y'all know that Zone is a grown-ass pussy. He's a fucking faggot. Look at what he keeps writing. Yep, I heard it. Tommy's running. He knows what the fuck I just said. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and block him so his shit don't show up on my screen anymore. Let me block him so his shit doesn't show up on my screen anymore. Somebody wrote, I edited it. When the fuck did I edit it? Oh my God.
That's stupid.
This fucker just said I edited it. How? Do y'all hear this shit? I edited it.
I got the original recording right
This
here,
is
so
a
I can.
damn-
Anybody listening to this can back up and hear
Tommy, what
what
you
he
fail to
actually
realize
said.
is I got it recorded. And I'm going to end, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm going to end my stream and I'm going to prove to everybody that you edited that motherfucking clip just that quick. I'm going to prove to everybody. Play it again.
Please do, sir. Go. No. You go prove to them I edited. No. Prove to them I edited. Prove to them. I can't wait to see this. Prove to them I edited, please.
So you mean to tell me if I
No, prove it. I did it. I didn't keep talking. I proved it. Now you prove it.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
You dumb bastard. Fuck you. This nigga's an idiot. This nigga's an idiot. Oh my God. I edited it. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I have come to the conclusion
Charles a fucking idiot.
that all of these people are stupid.
How the fuck could I have edited it?
Every single last one of you. Nobody wants to tell the
I will
truth
never talk
about
to that man
nothing.
again.
I don't care how much you don't like somebody.
I'm literally
The
on camera
truth
doing
doesn't
it.
change.
There is no way I could have edited it.
Right, man?
I literally stopped
The truth
and
doesn't
replayed
change.
it.
I don't like Tommy either.
How the fuck?
But I know what I
done
heard.
this?
Just like I don't like Tyra. But I know he didn't call his grandchild a baby maker.
These motherfuckers.
You people really, y'all need some Jesus in your life. And not that bullshit Rick's talking about.
I can't wait.
I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this.
You people, y'all are all gonna drown, every last one of us.
Go ahead and play.
Every last one of us.
Play your version.
Yeah, you need to do better.
You can't edit no shit within seconds.
Nope.
No, he didn't edit.
When the fuck have I ever done this ever before? Edited something within seconds.
That's stupid.
You edited that. Where did that? You come up with science, whether you like it or not. Take it, it's the truth. Take it, it's the truth. Right click.
Anybody that follows any of those people who dislike me, y'all should see right now, they're idiots and assholes. That's all they're doing.
Yeah. I got to agree.
They're idiots and assholes. The nigga asked me to have a discussion with him. I did it. Like an idiot. He started off talking and acting like he couldn't see me, acting like he couldn't see what I was saying, all this dumb shit. I don't want to run. Hey, so everybody that's commenting right now, not going in line, block them. Listen, hold up, stop. Don't do it yet. On the message he sent to you. I need everybody. What message? I didn't receive no goddamn message from. I'm telling y'all, anybody who still follows, you see it. Anybody who still follows that so-called zone, anybody who follows Tyra after this, it has nothing to do with me. You listen to this man sit right there.
I don't follow none of it. I go to people's chat rooms and talk to people I know.
Can you hear me, Tommy?
I don't follow nobody but
I
people's chat.
email you. I
don't follow none of it. None of it.
Tell them, okay.
Y'all need to, people listening to this, who've listened to it this long, you need to be your own person and make up your own mind. Don't let anybody make up your mind for you. Least of all, Tommy, Tyra, or Big Pump.
Go ahead, my email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line?
Don't let anybody make you question what you heard with your own ears. And don't make anybody question what you saw with your own eyes.
Say, fam. Stop, Tommy. Hold up. What did he just say?
Please.
I read your email. Did he?
Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read your email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead.
My email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line? I did not email you. You said you read my email. I did not email you. Anybody else should do a one-on-one with, sir?
Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read your email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead.
My email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line? I did not email you. Okay. So go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else. You do it.
Tyra can play this shit 100 times.
Well,
it ain't gonna
somebody
change.
has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read the email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead. My email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line? So go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else. You do a one-on-one with, sir. Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read the email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead. My email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line? I did not email you. Go ahead and start it like you do anybody else. You do a one-on-one with, sir. Well, if somebody has a problem with me, they usually tell me, we coordinate it, and then I tell them, okay, I read the email. You said you have a problem with this. Go ahead. My email. I didn't email you. Why you send that line? I did not email you. You said you read my email. I did not email you. I did not say I read your email. Some of the shit, but go ahead. It don't make no difference.
Somebody in the chat was talking about, this is borderline criminal and all this shit.
Okay, it's borderline criminal, bitch. I'm a big criminal. This is extortion, bitch.
You extorted me and my fucking family, and you stalked my family, Tommy, and you harassed my family, and you had the people fucking harass and stalk my family for me to shut up. That was extortion. What I am doing is forcing you to pay for the damages you caused me and my family. Bitch, call the feds right now and tell them to listen. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm ready to be live for a second. Call the feds right now. Hey, bitch, I know what I'm doing. You don't. Go ahead, Jay. My bad. I had to say that, Jay. No disrespect to you. I had to do that.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm just to remind that you're going at them from your angle and you're defending your family. And I'm somebody, from time, time in, time out. I've been witnessing this guy for the past 5-6 years, harassing, stalking,
bullying, intimidating
people. Just like just recently on Facebook Live,
extorting.
Going in on people's their Facebook Live. They don't even know who he is, and he's harassing these people. Targeting black women. Look at this raggedy black bitch here. Look at the weed.
Stop, Jay. Just keep your frame of thought. Tommy, I'm going to do you one better than that because it ain't about the money to me. You made a bet with me for $1,000 yesterday. You lost that bet. Now that 50,000 just dropped to pay me my 1,000 right fucking now. And I stop. Pay me my 1,000. I made a bet with you. You made a bet with me. You lost the bet. Pay me my $1,000 that you lost, and I won't drop your address. And I won't drop your new phone number, being I just made you change your number of multiple years. You know this to be a fact, Tommy. Pay me my 1,000 for that bet that you made that you have not yet to make good. You have yet to make good on. Pay me my $1,000. Call into matter of fact, call into my show right now and apologize to me and pay me my 1,000 live on air while talking to me on my show like you a man. If you can't do that, I swear on my dead motherfucking my dead grandfather, my dead father, even if I remove myself from YouTube and social media, I'm going to make your life miserable. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to put my hands on you. I'm not going to none of that. This is not a threat. What I am telling you is your life will not be your life no more. And I'm going to shut the fuck up after that. Go ahead, Jay, finish up. Say
nah, like I'm gonna let you do your thing, man.
No, my bad. Jay, continue with what you were saying. Go ahead. We chopping it up now.
Nah, calm as a bitch, man. This guy, all the harassment and just catering to his trolls. It's very disturbing to watch. And he's getting what he deserves, man. And I support you. And he gotta be done. YouTube ain't doing nothing about it. Somebody gotta do something about it.
So I'm gonna do something about it. That's how I feel. I'm gonna drop the 50,000, 25 now within 24 hours and 25 within the next 7 days. I'm gonna drop that 50,000. Come live or call me right now, Tommy. Admit that you lost the bet. Pay me my $1,000 to my Western Union. Now, matter of fact, since you didn't pay me yesterday, it's a double up. Pay me $2,000 because I should have got my money as soon as you lost the bet. Pay me $2,000 and I disappear and never say your fucking name again. If you don't pay me my $2,000, you's a fucked up nigga that's about to be in Atlanta who riding up to no good. Watch and see what I tell you. I'm not playing with you, my nigga. You niggas ain't street niggas. Stop playing like you are. Pay me my money for the bet you made. I just made you change your personal number that nobody had, but I got it. I'm not vaginal discharge. I'm not Chucky Down. I'm not these other bitch niggas. I'm not the blonde tip bitch nigga with the dreads. I'm something totally different, my nigga. I'm built different. A mistake was made on the photos that was shown earlier. And what proves that I wasn't stalking you at the other property, I didn't even recognize that I got sent the wrong pictures. And I pushed that. Don't worry about it. I got your new spot, my nigga. I'm trying to spare you. But you're going to pay me right now, tonight. It's right here. Like I was sitting here doing the show and I couldn't believe that he just called me. Here it is on my Skype. That's him right there. He called me at, does it say the time? 6:44 p.m. And that's when I called you guys. That's why I called you guys for that reason.
Did he call? It's called on Skype. And does he have a number on Skype, or does it come up as a name?
No, it's that 317 number that they're talking about. It comes up as a name, but the number to call him back, because the name it comes up under is called STR, and then the number 8, and then EXPOSINGEM. Straight exposing him. That's his YouTube name. That's why it says on the little thing. But like his number's 317, whatever the crap it is. But that's only his. It's not his real number. It's just that number that'll make that Skype ring.
Okay, and if you could play that for me.
Play the number.
I'm sorry. Play the
call.
Yeah.
No, I didn't answer. It just kept ringing, and I immediately called
He
the
called
police.
you on the phone number you gave me, and he called from the phone number you gave me.
Yep.
Fair enough. Okay, make sure you keep all that evidence and lock the door behind you.
All right. Thank you so much. Make sure you keep that. I'll be the biggest punk in the world, but if I ask a grown person to leave me alone and they won't, what should I do? I want to ask my audience, what should I do? Y'all tell me, what should I do? What should I do? I want to hear from the people. What should I do if you're asking a grown man to leave you alone or keep the argument to what it is I say online? Not, you got this girl pregnant. You can't ask nobody to keep leaving you the fuck alone and they keep telling you they're gonna make you go broke. That's stupid. I'm gonna make it. He a punk. Oh, I'm a punk now. Well, I'll be a punk because you didn't respect me when I wasn't being a punk. So I'll be a punk. I have no problem being a punk now. I have zero problem being a punk now. I'm good on that.
He wouldn't come to less than 5 miles from the person. I could have walked. I'm out.
And let me tell y'all something. You know what? Let me tell you what I would do if I was in this situation. But this is just me. I got a life. There is no human being on earth that I got to get up every day to talk about. There isn't. There isn't. But if it came down to talking about somebody was going to ruin my life, do you think I would still do it? Right, this nigga keeps telling people to slander my name. I got hackers who hack his live show, but I don't have hackers that's smart enough to delete his whole channel. Let me ask you, think about it, y'all. I paid for a hacker to just inconvenience him. The hacker comes and doesn't delete his stuff. No. The hacker comes and makes it the way he got to restart his show. I so-called paid Vic to mess with him. When I gave Vic $200, I didn't even know he existed. I now pay Nat B, but I haven't gave Nat B a dime. Right, this is the most he's ever accomplished, and he's not going to stop. And the fact that somebody would tell y'all to donate to them, and I want y'all to just hear this for a second. Donate to me because I won't stop fucking with that dude and it's causing me problems in my own life. Think about this. His people are watching, so I'm sure they'll hear this, but I'm sure they understand that. That's why they don't donate. Donate to me because the man that I refuse to leave alone it's now causing me a problem. Right, it only takes one nerdy person, and that's why he's doing it. Yes, the man is asking for bail money, and y'all don't think that's stupid? I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm telling y'all, don't give me a motherfucking dime if I'm sitting up here and I'm making 1,000 videos about trying to expose this girl. And she says, leave me the fuck alone, sir. And I say, nope, I'm going to, and not expose her for anything other than I don't think y'all should listen to her. Think about this. And she says, nigga, if you don't leave me alone, putting out my daughter's pictures, putting out my daughter's school address, putting out my school address, putting out my whole name, putting out my phone number, if you don't stop this, I'm going to the police. Nope, I'm going to keep doing it. He just mad. She just mad. She just mad. She mad because I'm exposing her. Because I'm exposing her. Finally, she goes to the police. I'm going to bring my black ass back to y'all. Hey, I'm going to need y'all to donate to me. I'm going to need y'all to send me some money. Because I know I got a wife. I know I got kids. I know I even got grandkids. I know I got this business and this house that's running so well. But I'm going to put all that on hold so I can keep on fucking with this woman every day a week. Because I'm going to keep messing with this woman every day. And y'all need to pay me now so I can keep messing with this woman every day. Somebody said, how's his wife allowing this? Exactly. That's why I said my life fucked up. I got bitches that get mad at me because I got bitches around me and I'm doing business with the bitches. Give a fuck if I'm fucking them. It don't matter. I'm paying my bills and everybody fucking else's bills. I can't do that. This nigga can just lay up in the fucking house and a woman sits there with him while he stalks another fucking man.
Donna ain't shit. Anybody want to fuck with Donna old ass?
Y'all know before I ever had a GoFundMe, he had a GoFundMe. He up there talking to y'all people talking about some, y'all ain't got law books. I got law books. But do y'all know how he got the law books?
Come
He
up
had a
with a donate.
GoFundMe back in 2011 asking the people to give him money for the law books. I never had one back then, didn't know it existed. In 2012, he then asked for money for people to help him pay for taxes on his house. Somebody tell me if I'm lying at any point in time right now. Somebody tell me if I told one lie. See, I don't have to do like them and call them pedophiles and yell and scream and call them bitches. No, I'm telling the truth. I did not put his address out. His address has been out. His information was out. He sat right there telling people, check my pack. My name is Tyra Jamel Moore, and then spell out his whole name. He was doing this. I didn't. It's a lie. His first thing he said was, I'm going to keep using this nigga's name to pay off my house. These were his words. I have a restraining order. He's breaking it, and he's making it a felony by continuing to do it. That's what doesn't make sense. Do you guys know that this is some sick shit? An individual, a grown man who you don't know, who you've asked him, let's cut this out, bro. Just go your own way. I've not touched you. You tried to turn my son against me. Nigga, you tried to turn every girl that's even looked my way against me. How did I try to turn your son against me when I still have the interview where he came on the show and I said, you ain't got to say shit bad about your daddy. That's not what I'm here for. You on air made your son look like a dick for no reason. Berated this child, a man, excuse me. For what reason? Right, JB. It's a felony. You can't keep doing. Listen, a smart person, you can tell this person's he's not smart. This fool almost shot himself on camera, and you still gonna follow this jackass? But you can tell the people who follow him just want to see him act a fool.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
They want to see the world burn, just to watch it burn.
Right, so method to his madness. I'm just gonna keep fucking with you all day. But I tell you what I'm thinking about doing. I know my man put 300. Let me read the rest of these. Then I'm gonna open up the phone lines and let people call in. All right. Warning, following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers and only appropriate for children. Content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allows to make fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. Somebody let me get a mic check. All sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate that. BTK, stop the fuckery. Sarah says she's a new fan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is what it is. What up, YouTube Observer? Been a long time, but it is what it is. You understand? So hopefully the po-po watching. Oh, wait. Call Arizona PD and tell them I'm live, Tommy. I want them to see this. You understand? So, without further ado, because I have a lot of these that I'm about to start doing. Let's go. This is when you came to Indianapolis, November of last year. Now those thousands of white people, I'm telling y'all, I'm tired of this dude. I'm tired of this dude. Whatever he gonna do, he need to come do it now.
He talking all that crap.
So you're scared, but you fly to my city, trying to press criminal charges and get a restraining order, and you couldn't do it. So you take to the streets and try to entice me to come and do something to you. While setting me up with the police and telling them that I said I was going to kill you. Fun. Let's continue. Popo, you watch? I want the Arizona PD to actually know who this guy is. For one, he keeps lying. For two, he's filing false reports. Three, which is perjuring himself. Four, he's been stalking hundreds and hundreds and possibly even thousands of YouTubers for 6 years. All right? Breaking news. Because we're going to bring it to you. All right? Popo, you watching? Arizona PD. Tommy, you see the title. Tommy Sotomayor, why didn't you show Arizona police these videos? And I don't have any specific ones that I'm going to play. I'm just going to go through my files. No, you're not blocked. I'll see you in the chat on the seat. It's been a long time, but it is what it is. Now, moving right along. If you see your own comment, you're not blocked. If you post a comment and you're allowed to post and you see your own comment, you're not blocked, okay? Real simple, right? Thank you. Good to see you here. I ain't seen you. Wow. Good morning to you, too. Now, so the question is why is Tommy not showing Arizona PD these videos? I don't have them, a lot of them, or just in different folders. So y'all have to bear with me. I'm about to drop a whole lot. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is an individual Arizona PD that claims that people are stalking him. Nobody's stalking him. We're breaking down his bullcrap. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm the coldest thing out here getting at Tommy. That's what he always say, right? Right? So he attacks me and my family and my personal life, lies to police, got people actually physically stalking me at my house, my wife at my house, at our house, as well as my wife at her job. So we're not going to focus on you. All right. Now, you got people in my chat stalking right now, too. So Arizona PD, pay attention to my chat as well. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you guys know who you're dealing with. He also threatened one of your colleagues, an individual by the name of Kelly Marlar that works for CPS. He threatened to beat her ass for doing her job. Now, I am not just saying this. I actually have the video. I will be playing that today, too. Now, Mr. Arizona Police Detective or officers, you have a duty and obligation and responsibility to protect all the citizens, including your colleagues, within the entire state of Arizona. See, my thing is this. You're eager to come and allow this man to fabricate claims and so on and so forth about somebody stalking him and threatening him. He threatened one of your colleagues with physical harm. Why is it that you guys haven't arrested this guy? That is actually a crime in the state of Arizona. You officers in Arizona should be worried about Tyra Moore in Indianapolis, Indiana. I have no intentions of coming to your state. But, be that as it may, why have you not arrested this man when we have shown you and proved to you that he made a physical threat to a public official? Y'all went to his house and you allowed this man to lie to you. Well, we have the video after he tried to scrub it. So I'm going to be bouncing around through a few different videos. I just want you guys to start getting a clear understanding as to who this man is. But at the end of the day, if I was an Arizona resident, if I was an Arizonian, if I was a taxpayer in the state of Arizona that paid you guys salary, I would be very pissed off at you guys because you have yet to arrest this man for threatening one of your own colleagues. Never mind that he didn't threaten hundreds and hundreds of other YouTubers. You understand what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, he threatened one of your own colleagues live on air. What did you guys do about it? Nothing. That makes no sense. But you're worried about a guy in Indianapolis. It makes no sense. All right? Yes, he said it live on air. I got it. I'm going to play it. But for a man that claims that he's in fear of his life, why would he travel over 1,700 miles to a person's city and post up less than 10 minutes from this person's house? Why would he then take to the streets? And there's more than this video. I have to find the others, all right, of him in Indianapolis posting my address out live on air. This was last year in November. Almost 2 years ago, he took to YouTube after doing a show with his mom and gave my wife's information and mine and told people to find out where my wife works to get my wife fired. My wife doesn't do videos. My wife doesn't even come on YouTube. So why this man would attack my family, I have no idea. This man worked out to my son live on there. They call it berated. You can call it what you want to. But my son was smoking weed in my house live on air when I was not here. And I found out about it through them stalking my son. You understand? And then I embarrassed my son live on air, a grown-ass man. Excuse the language, is going to be there. My son was 24 years old at the time, smoking weed in my house, live on Facebook. I found out about it through them stalking my family and my son. And then they got my son, told my son, your dad shouldn't have done you like that. Yes, I embarrassed him live on air. I sure did. What's the point? All right. This man also, which I will be, this will be a process of videos that I won't be uploading or streams I will be doing. This man also threatened to pull a Vegas-style attack. You remember the mass shooting in Vegas? He, live on air, claimed he was going to wake up one day and have a fucking day and basically do what that dude did in Vegas. I don't understand why y'all had a for him, one that's stalking other people. He's the one that's making death threats. Oh, he even threatened to kill another YouTuber by the name of Tariq Nasheed and anyone else that basically flagged his videos and stopped his money, because that's how we make his money. Makes no sense. But let's go.
Yeah, I couldn't go to the Midwest. I showed up in the Midwest. He told me I couldn't go to Indianapolis. I came to Indianapolis. Then he said the only reason I came to the football game, and it was tons of white people.
So let me get this straight. Sir, you claim that you're being stalked. You claim that you're being harassed. You claim that you're in fear of your life. But you say, he claimed I can't come to Indianapolis. He claimed I can't come to the West. I showed up to Indianapolis. I showed up to the Midwest. If you are scared of somebody, or somebody, if you are in fear of your life, which there's no reason for you to be in fear of your life, why would you go to a man's city because he said you better not show? Remember, you call me the stalker. Why would you go after this man's family? You done contacted my son. You had him on the show. You done contacted my son's mother. You had her on the show. You done contacted my daughters. You couldn't get them on the show. You done contacted my other family. You couldn't get them on the show. But you claim you ain't. This man claims he's not doing anything to anybody. Okay. All right.
Go down there, and I wouldn't broadcast from where I was. Then he tried to tell people, hurry up and jump into a Uber. So you know what I'm doing now? I'm giving him a great.
We are always, like always, having fun. Glad to have you here. I'm going to be talking to a lot of people tonight, so we're going to just, you know what, let's just cut the music. We're going to be talking to a lot of people tonight. I would like to talk to a lot of people about a simple subject. Now, is the media targeting black women? Is the media out to make black women look bad? Wait a minute, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Unmuted.
Hey, people. There we go. Now, the question is, for all the people who are listening online right now.
I'm sorry, you can take a pause for the cause. We see Tyra just live, everything out of his mouth. He told his son, you ain't got to say nothing bad about your dad, just talk. Tyra was calling his mom all kinds of crackheads and his baby mama is on crack and her husband ain't shit, and if he a real nigga, he'll come back at him, cause ain't nobody gonna let another nigga talk about their wife like that. It's a bunch of bullshit. Tyra is just a sick ass individual. And he has a restraining order on, Tommy got a restraining order on Tyra, and Tyra like basically fuck the restraining order. I'ma still harass this nigga and do what the fuck I wanna do. And ain't no motherfucker gonna stop me. And fuck the restraining order, and fuck the police and the bitch ass judge. His word. But anyway, here's the restraining out order he received.
What I do? Your ass is toast, my nigga. Y'all actually think I ain't gonna be the one to bring him down? Watch and see what I tell you. But it won't be through this social media shit. It'll be in a federal fucking court of competent jurisdiction, my nigga. Because the state court has no jurisdiction. You fool. You are a straight fucking fool. Right? And those of you who have been horned about time, we need this. I'll try to get in contact with it. With some of y'all, I'm gonna stay in contact with it outside of this YouTube shit, right? This second. All the people that Tommy has done this shit to, stalked, harassed. You forgot about the video you did where you was mad at that old lady's video and you told people to stalk that old bitch until she falls out and dies? I cannot wait to get the motherfucking federal court with your ass, boy. When I play these motherfucking clips and audios, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. You done started something that you will not be able to finish, my nigga. You done started something you won't be able to finish. Tommy a snitch or Sotomayor. He should have snitched on his goddamn self. Some dumb shit from Soto Nation Health. It wasn't nothing but taking the forms and filling in the blanks. That ain't no real fucking shit. Anybody can do that. Did Tommy get a restraining order on the white guy that came to his house asking about his daughter? No, he didn't. Because that white guy spending money with him. And what your wife can do to him? Yep. My wife is a plaintiff. I'm a plaintiff. Hopefully Shaquita Wingard comes in on it and multiple others that have 5 years. Boy, they gonna laugh you out that court and right into a motherfucking cell. Boy, are you gonna be crying. But the main thing we're going for is motherfucking compensation, and you banned from all social media. Telling motherfuckers to beat up women. Oh my God, I can't wait till I put this shit together. Man, this shit gonna be beautiful, fam. Mark my fucking word. But you will not get entertained off this shit on YouTube. With the exception of Tommy coming doing live. I gotta be in federal court, y'all. And they indict me for this and that and that. And I gotta, they petitioning to ban me from all social media platforms. Niggas ain't shit. Watch. You really think it's a game? Pfizer girl says, yeah, he let it be known that he called the police and made a police report against you. Oh, how he got VD involved in it and all this. Oh, yeah, I got all that proof. Get that Negro, fam. Believe me, I will be getting it. True, can I join in on a lawsuit against Tommy? Anybody can join in. Got a real case. Anybody. Any real case and real evidence is what he's done. All right? Also needs to be reported to the IRS. It's been done and it's going to get done again. Tommy done fucked up. The end is near for Tammy. Yes, the end is near. I promise you that. I just told y'all that earlier before I even got this letter. Because I already knew what I was doing. I'm going outside of this YouTube shit, and I'm actually taking this shit to federal court. I got to get this work in, get a little bit more done in my motherfucking house, and put the money to the side to go ahead and initiate this fucking case. I can't depend on people donating to this shit.
I got to get this shit on my own. I will be seeing that nigga in federal court. My wife and I and my family will be seeing that nigga in federal court along with others in the YouTube world that he has harmed. I got the audios. I got the videos with your face and you right there. Huh? So, but the main thing is to make sure that he is permanently banned from all social media platforms. That was my motherfucking voice.
He called.
And I did call Vic's daughter a bitch.
There you go.
Now, what I would like Vic to do is play the entire stream again. If I'd have recalled me saying that,
He was digging a hole for himself.
And explain why or stood my ground. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to stand my fucking ground. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. You one motherfucker, and the only motherfucker that I said that about, and I didn't even remember it happened. It happened so fast. I think it slipped and I just rolled with it. No excuse. It was said, right? You know what you're not getting out of me? Is a fucking apology. Because the first thing you don't
defend the children.
Is a fucking ultimatum, my nigga. So you keep going at my family, you keep going at who you want to go at. You don't give me no motherfucking ultimatum. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. And then you're talking this shit as if you're going to come see me and you're going to do this. Hey, it is what it is. 90 days in jail, that's the last thing you going to get. You will not be going to jail.
Sound like a threat.
You will not be going to jail. So I'm just going to leave that right there. We're going to leave that right motherfucking there. You will not be going to jail. You keep thinking 90 days in jail. No. So that's what that is. Now, you don't threaten me, number one. You don't probably flag mine down. I'm not quite for sure on that. But give me the exact date, because I heard you say something about a date, but yet you wouldn't give the date. And you're going to say you were talking about God that day, so you know you ain't doing nothing. Give the date. What I am going to say is I didn't remember I said that. But in fact, I did. And guess what? I'm going to stand firm on that one. I'm going to stand firm on that one, cuz first and foremost, you don't give me no motherfucking ultimatum. Second, the shit you done to me and my family was 9 times out of 10 with a few shots in me what caused that. But you know what? Even though I ain't buzzing, I stand by that. I stand by that. I mean, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if you don't give a fuck about your daughter, why should I? Fuck it. But here's the ironic thing about it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me, right? Call a motherfucker a bitch. I can call somebody nappy-headed. I can call him a scallywag. Call him whatever the fuck I want. It's just a word according to y'all, right? Ignore it. All right? But I'm trying to figure out if I just called your daughter a bitch, which I did. I totally didn't remember. Right? But Vic had nothing to do with this. And when he jumped in this and the shit that he was doing for Tommy, it's probably a night I rest that point. It had to be, because there's the audio. I did that. Didn't remember that we wouldn't even, be here. Here's the thing, though. First and foremost, let me make this clear. Vic didn't even remember that. Because Vic kept saying I attacked his daughter by putting her school out. Vic even admitted it by uploading the stream saying a troll found it. But you had everything, right, Vic? You never once said I called your daughter a bitch. A troll found it, and I actually did. It kind of shocked me, but I know I said it. Hearing my voice, I know I said it. I want to hear that whole audio, though. I want to hear that whole audio. Tell me what day. I want to hear the entire audio. Even though I will say that it probably shouldn't have been said, you know what I will also say? I don't give a fuck that I said it. You don't care about your own daughter, sir. Who gives a fuck? That's the point I'm at. I'm cool, calm, cool, collective with it at this point. I really don't care. You understand what I'm saying? It won't happen again because I won't let you motherfuckers get me to that point. But being that you are the only one that I said that about their daughter, I stand by that. I stand by that. Look at you. You don't care about your daughter. You literally in this straight talk about you gave me a challenge. That sounded like a challenge. It was weak that I won't talk about Tommy and I'll just defend my family. Well, within that so you already lost because within that stream, first of all, that was what, a couple months ago I told you that? But regardless of that, you want to try, right? You couldn't try because then you brought 7 deadly into it. That's not defending your family. That's not defending your family. You understand what I'm saying? So you already lost. You can't go a week straight without mentioning Tommy. To me and hear the truth. That's why I'm going to fight this fight. That's why I'm going to fight this fight, man. You have to be stopped. You have to be stopped. You're running a cult. You're actually having people hack my stream right now so that my message and my evidence and my facts does not get across to the people. Are you mad because we almost hit 200? It was going to be more than that here. And you know this. You're not going to censor my free speech. No one's stalking you. No one is harassing you. You actually claim that I'm stalking your daughter. We'll see what is proven in the court. All right? I'm stalking your daughter because I look at a YouTube page that you claim is your daughter's and it's proven to be yours? Wow. Don't worry about it. The Vine video, the Shaquita Wingard video, the telling people to find out where my wife works video, the Kanika Jenkins video, all of that will be submitted to the court. You can stop my stream all the hell you want. It is not going to stop. You cannot stop the United States Postal Service. You can't. Everything I'm trying to say here today will make it to the court. You opened up the case. You opened up the can of worms that you will not be able to close, sir. Understand that. You actually believe that because you moved to a white town, and 9 times out of 10, there will not be a white judge or a black female judge. All white, or you might be the only black person in that town. You understand what I'm saying? So you're banking on that. But at the end of the day, you done treated a couple of rape people bad. I got that evidence too. You remember what you said to Miss Kelly Marlaw? An Arizona State public official? You actually insinuated that you was going to shoot her. I got that video. You actually said that if she come back to your house, you're going to beat her fucking ass. Your exact words. That video will also be played in the court. Now, you can hack my stream and how your people hack my stream all you want, sir, but you will not stop the facts and evidence that will be submitted to that court. They're going to know about the individual that you are. They're going to get that pretending to show your genitals to your daughter video. Because you're going to make the claim that I claim that you tried to show your thing to your daughter. But when I play that video and they see that video, they're going to agree with me and say that's exactly what that was. When else was it? So you have been playing the victim too long. I was LIG in it. I just talked about this shit yesterday.
You then filed a restraining order against me, claiming harassment and stalking your daughter. You cannot be serious. When you opened up the can of worms, I'm going to close it. Through the legal system. You never took into consideration everything that I can prove that you've been doing to me and my damn family. I can prove you done done that to hundreds of damn people. It shows a pattern, sir. Someone has to stand up against your bullshit, and it so happened to have been me. Well, I will stand right there, 10 toes down, and defend myself, and you're going to get the business. You, nor the court, nor your attorney will claim that I'm just doing this to you, and this is just mysteriously happening by me because I'm crazy and fucking deranged. I can show that you've been doing this shit long before I came to YouTube to people. It's got you done me the worst and my family the worst because I've been the only person that has stood up to you. What you don't understand is you have written your own out. You have closed the doors for yourself. I guarantee you. You're so human that they, right? That every white person in that town hate black folks. I guarantee you that that's not true. All right? You assuming that if they hate black folks, they gonna rule against me as if you ain't black. Are you serious? It's a preponderance or the greater weight of evidence, sir. Did you not think about that for once? Huh? You've been doing this to countless people for almost 6 years.
In my life, and isn't, but they're not going to listen. Hey people, back with another video. Now, before I go any further,
This might be a Tommy Sotomayor witness.
Is just so I don't appear as rude to my subscribers, because I know some, quite a few of my subscribers, over the years since the first ever video I made was August 2015, and since then I've had people that are the same people that have also subscribed to me over those years. And it's been quite rude of me because sometimes when I get bored, I just delete my channels and I go off. Or sometimes they've been flagged as well. I was going to just delete it and then go back into, do what I'm doing. But I thought I'll just make this video out of politeness, just so people know. I'm bored of the place, to be honest. I was thinking to myself, I was watching some videos over with the alt-right, the white supremacists, that kind of thing. And I've been leaving comments there and that kind of thing, having little back and forth with them. And I just had this moment of clarity. I thought to myself, they want an ethno-state. I know it's not going to happen. And then I find myself getting embroiled with people who are clearly delusional. And it's like, well, I feel like I'm at the top of a mountain and I'm looking down at a bunch of white supremacists who are clearly, they suffer from mild retardation and they can't see things for how it is. And I'm a realist. If a truth's uncomfortable, I'll still accept it as the truth. But that's something that a lot of people on YouTube do not accept. And that's also why I see within what's referred to as the black sector. Now, again, I keep saying that's what most people know it as. We do know there's technically no such thing as a black sector within YouTube. Shut up, we get him. But anyway, I was thinking to myself, a lot of these guys, they're in their 40s. Styles is like 47, he's going to be 50 in a few years. I'm going to be 30 this year, and I was just looking at my life and I was comparing it to some of these other guys, and I was thinking, I've accomplished so much before the age of 30, and I've actually got a good life. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I do get bored from time to time. I feel like I need a bit of excitement, and I like to argue, I like to debate with people, I like to have back and forths. But I had to look at myself and think,
I'm the kind of person I would give the advice. If I saw someone do what I do sometimes on YouTube, going back and forth with people, I would be like, why are you wasting your time talking to that person? The person's an idiot. They obviously are delusional. Then I had to look at myself and say, well, I'm doing the exact same thing that I would be telling someone else not to do. And that's what I see all over the black sector. Guys in their mid-40s heading on to 50 who have been going back and forth since 2012. I mean, I made my first ever video in August 2015. It was good, people responded well, and people were subscribing, that kind of thing. And it was good. I enjoyed I just enjoyed the comments, the back and forth, that kind of thing. Then it got to a point where it's just not enjoyable. It's just like I know what's going to happen before it happens, and it's when you. I think when you at a certain point mentally, and a certain point when it comes to intelligence, it'd be foolish of me to be trying to point out to people who are just never going to get it, that you're incorrect or what you're doing isn't going to work. And I'm thinking, I don't want to be like these guys in their mid-40s heading on 50, going back and forth with the same people for like 6 years. Because believe me, I don't think there's any black man in the sector who at a younger age thought, hey, when I get older, I'm going to be on the internet threatening to beat people up, or I'm going to be on the internet making fun of someone's girlfriend's appearance, or I'm going to be on the internet making fun of someone else's financial situation. And this is what happens within the black sector. It drags you down. If you're not on YouTube making educational videos or something positive, you're going to be on the negative. So that's with alt-right, whether I'm debating with racists or having back and forth with other black people. It's just not positive and it's not productive. It's not. I can't look back and then smile and say, yes, I actually changed the life of the positive if I'm showing someone how stupid they are. At the end of the day, whether I'm showing a stupid person that they're stupid, there's no positivity in that. The other person's going to be hurt. They're not going to want to accept that they're stupid. And they're just going to bottle it all up. And who knows, maybe they take it out on people they actually know in the real world. But there's no benefit to me, for me, of doing that. Just like with the alt-right and all these white supremacists. I can point out how stupid their ideas are and tell them every day that you're never going to go anywhere because your ideas are preposterous and they're against the mainstream, and the mainstream run how society goes. But they're not going to listen. They're not going to want to listen. They're going to be in a little circle jerking each other, blowing smoke up each other's asses. Now, of what benefit is it to me personally whether they think what they think if I know what they think is never going to go into fruition? It's not. What I'd be doing is constantly wasting my time trying to get other people to see things the way I see them. But if no one else sees things the way I do, then it doesn't matter. Because as I've always said, I seem to be able to see what's going to happen before it happens, and it always happens. So I'm happy with other people. If they want to live life in bliss and be stupid, then it doesn't really matter to me. Why should it? I've got my own family, and the only people that we should be more concerned about, the only opinions we need to mold are the opinions of our children. So yes, I can't be online, giving people advice, telling people you shouldn't be doing this. I ought to be the change that I want to see in other people. And the more time I spend on YouTube and the more foolishness I see, the more I'm starting to look down on people as a whole, the society, that kind of thing. And it's not positive. I've got too many positive things going on in the real world. So it's almost got to the point, I used to enjoy it, but now when I go to YouTube, and I see the foolishness on there, the stupid people, it actually,